Hi everyone, it's Erin, and it's Thursday, February 2nd, 2017. I have a letter here dated from January 13th, 2017 from Schaefer Cox. It says, Dear Erin and Rudy, I got your card about looking for a good P3130. You never told me you were a Canadian hippie. Ha ha ha. I love it. I knew there was a reason I liked you. Alaska is sort of like a slightly more rude version of Canada, so that must be why you felt like home. There's no shortage of excellent women out there if you're a real man. If you're some sort of a lame, then I'd guess it's slim pickings. Lots of girls write me. I probably get 2 or 3 new girls a week on average. But I'm not out there like you are to see what they're really made of. Maybe if any of them start to get serious, I'll have to send them your way so you can size them up in person for me. How's that sound? You're right. That 9/11 slammed most people with fear and Stockholm Syndrome, but the kind of girls who will write a letter to Schaefer Cox on their own initiative just because they heard my story tend to be free thinkers with quite a lot of moxie. So perhaps my circumstances have created a pretty good filter. But still keep your eyes out. I think I'll be out before too long. Schaefer Cox. Yeah, I guess that's about talking about a Proverbs woman that he's in the market for. But I'm not in the matchmaking business, so please don't contact me. Anyway, that was my just add-on. Okay, here's another letter. It says, Dear Rudy, I got the Photoshop pictures of me and my family. I busted up laughing. Okay, he's talking about a bunch of still shots I sent him of the family pictures that he had taken last summer when the kids visited him. And I turned them into one of those silly jib-jab videos, and then I sent him the still shots to the jail for him to laugh at. Anyway, I don't know what order you sent them to the printer in, but they came out like a comic book storyline. I was looking at the pictures and it went like this. Okay, there we are in our matching Christmas sweaters. Nice. Drinking some beers, singing some songs, and roasting marshmallows. All good. Oh, wait, what's this? We're all putting on disguises and going down to the bank? We're putting up a ladder to the roof? It looks like, yes, we're robbing a bank. And there's my mom pulling a bank heist with the rest of us. Wow, that's a ride or die move. It looks like I'm not the only one who's gotten a little bit gangster over the last 7 years. Mom! There's my son rappelling into the lobby using Christmas lights as a rope. That's my boy. And there's my daughter on the lookout. All's clear. Okay, get in, get out. Yep. Now for the getaway on toboggans. Good move. So far, so good. It looks like the group photo with all of us. Nice. Exciting Christmas. That was a fun Photoshop Christmas card with the whole family. Sort of like Ocean's 11 or something. I like it. Yeah, jib jab Christmas video I made. Anyway, sending mail to local sheriffs here in Marion or to the prison staff about my unjust imprisonment will probably only make my time harder. If you want to do the most good, I'd suggest sending letters to the something directors, the litors, the something of Alaska papers, editors of Alaska papers, and putting pressure on my U.S. congressional delegation to investigate the evidence hiding that my prosecution team engaged in. That's what will light a fire under the right feet. Feet that can let me out to shut down a growing scandal. But people are certainly free to write to whoever they feel like writing to. Attorney Mark Vicker in Arizona is an anti-government rock star of a lawyer. I've done all my research on him and spoken to him about what he stands for. He's expensive, but he did say that he helps liberty activists for free or cheap sometimes. I need him to help me deal with a few things incidental to my appeal, not the whole thing. CTU has been blocking me from contacting him through attorney mail. Perhaps if Mr. Victor got a bunch of letters and emails from my supporters, he'd agree to step in as my attorney and put CTU in their place so I can fight my case. His contact information is Mark Victor, 3920 South Alma School Road, number 5, Chandler, Chandler, Arizona, 85248. Telephone number is 480-755-7110, and his email address is mark@attorneyforfreedom.com. I really like the guy, and you will too. Aaron's Free Schaefer Cox hat is super cool. I love it. But by the time I have a chance to wear one, the fight will be won. I hope the freeschaefercox.com website gets put back up and control given to someone who'll keep it up and stay in touch with me. Yeah, I do too. That website is advertised everywhere and it's down right now as of February 2nd. I haven't heard a peep from Pastor Wiley Drake or Stephen Davis. I know they had some legal problems over putting the flag on the fence at the Veterans Memorial. The main holdup with moving forward with Wiley and Stephen is that they haven't been able to set up an attorney call with me or set up an attorney address where I can send them private correspondence. I heard that Stephen Davis is a bar-carded attorney. Quote, is that right? If it is, I need to talk to him. I've got some leads he could follow up on, and I'm working on the money to cover the costs. I'm so happy Kent Hovind is out and doing well. I want to see him sooner rather than later. I also heard that Private Manning's sentence was commuted. That's great. It's only right. That truth-telling whistleblower has balls. When the truth about my case gets out, so will I. What are your top 10 most powerful YouTubes on my case? Did you ever go through my press release and add pictures and links? On a side note, I think that request was made by Rudy, and I'm hoping somebody will do that. He's just got too much to do at the moment. Bree's birthday is 2/4/11. Seth's birthday is 6/16/8, and my birthday is 2/11/84. And just a side note, we did send gifts to Bree for her birthday, which is in 2 days, and I know it's on time because I got a receipt. And some people sent cards for her too, and I sent them up there as well already. Brian Christie is a great guy. He's a real patriot who loves his countrymen and fights for their rights. I've known him for a lot of years. Give him a high five from me when you see him. I've got tons of mail to answer and lots to say. I've just been busy with legal work. I hate it, but I'm getting pretty good at it. Schaefer Cox. Thanks again, everyone, for keeping him in your prayers.